What's up, guys? We're back here talking about the 4th gen Tacoma. Now, nothing is official as of right now from Toyota, but with the release of the Tundra, they've given us a lot of information that we can use to kind of speculate. So I thought, hey, it'd be fun just to speculate. Let's see what's out there, kind of predict what Toyota is going to do with the 4th gen Tacoma. So let's get right into it. Okay, so we can't talk about a 4th gen Tacoma without talking about the new Tundra first. So Toyota's come out with a completely redesigned Tundra. I think it looks fantastic. I'm sure you guys have seen it already. It's been plastered all over the internet. But the exterior looks fantastic in my opinion. They've given us 2 engine options, and the interior's been redesigned, packed it full of technology. So I think it's fantastic, and I think it's foretelling of what's to come with the new Tacoma. So let's talk about some of the specs and why I think that's relevant for the Tacoma. So there are 2 engine options in the Tundra. There's a hybrid version and a non-hybrid version. The hybrid version is going to produce 437 horsepower, 583 foot-pounds of torque. And this is very comparable to Ford's Power Boost F-150. And the non-hybrid version is going to produce 389 horsepower, 479 foot-pounds of torque in the non-hybrid version. And this is actually very comparable to the outgoing V8 Tundra currently. So these 2 engine options are fantastic. And why I think this is relevant for the Tacoma is I think Toyota is going to do something very similar to what Ford has done in their trucks, the F-150 and the Ranger. So if you look at the F-150, it exclusively has the EcoBoost V6, and the Ranger has EcoBoost 4-cylinder. And I think Toyota is going to do something similar here, where they're going to offer us a hybrid version of a 4-cylinder twin turbo and a non-hybrid version. Although I would love it if they would put this 389 horsepower engine into the Tacoma. I mean, can you imagine? It would be fantastic. And if they put a 10-speed in there, I mean, it would just be a dream. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to exclusively reserve these engines for the Tundra, unfortunately. I suspect, though, that if Toyota does redesign and give us a 4-cylinder twin turbo option, that it probably will produce around 310-ish horsepower is what I would speculate. But let's talk about timing here for the Tacoma. So Toyota has come out and they said that they're going to offer an electric or a hybrid option on all their vehicles by 2025. So we know at least by 2025 we're going to have a new version of the Tacoma. Now I've heard some people even say that they think maybe even they announce it in 2023 and then it becomes available for purchase in 2024, which I think would be fantastic because I don't want to wait much longer for a redesign. I want to see what Toyota is going to offer here. So let's talk about some of the renderings that I've seen floating around. This one's from Car and Driver. To me, this looks like a baby Tundra, and I think it looks fantastic, actually. You can see that they've plucked out the headlight here from the Tundra. They've taken the hood vent here from the Tundra, which I think is actually pretty badass. And they've redesigned the grille here. Kind of blends in more to the front bumper like the Tundra. So I think this design looks fantastic. However, I don't think it's going to look anything like this because Tundra has its own identity and Tacoma has its identity. They've never looked similar in my opinion. So why would they start now? I just don't see them doing that. So another rendering that I've seen floating around is this one here from Tacoma World. This one looks like a Hilux Tacoma blend. Now, why that makes sense is Toyota has come out and said that they're going to have one global platform for the trucks. So what that means is they want to have a lot of interchangeable parts to streamline their production. So it's possible that Toyota could say, hey, Let's blend these two together. Let's have one truck. I don't see that happening because I think the North American market is very unique in its wants and needs versus the rest of the world. So we do know it's going to be based on one platform. I do think the designs are going to be completely different though. So this design really isn't my favorite. I think there's still a lot left to be desired here, but it's certainly been floating around. So, and it's interesting to talk about. So key takeaways today, guys. We know that a new Tacoma is going to at least happen by 2025. We're going to have a confirmed hybrid option. My opinion is I think it's going to be a 4-cylinder hybrid twin turbo option. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you've liked this video, please like it, please subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys.